subscribe our channel, Deep Ocean Gifts.
The Pacific doesn't care what you're looking for. It swallows everything the same way. Ships, planes, bodies, gold. It holds them in cold suspension until someone like me comes down with machinery loud enough to disturb the silence. A manifest from 1943, diplomatic priority, sunk by American submarines 3 months before the war turned.
The box is down there. Gold, if rumors are true. Documents, if the historians are right.
$3 million in operating costs. 6 weeks at sea. The principals believe it's worth 10 times that. The ocean teaches you patience, or it teaches you nothing.
Not the treasure first. Never the treasure first. First, the graveyard.
Scattered wooden fragments. Oxidized metal. The silt here is fine as talc.
Every movement sends it spiraling, erases vision for long seconds.
We call her Betty. The previous operator did. Changing names is bad luck.
Henriksen, the salvage master. He forgot more about deep recovery than I'll ever learn.
The stern drove into the mud with enough force to bury itself 20 meters deep.
Dr. Chen. 15 years studying Pacific war wrecks. She argued for amidships.
I argued for the stern. Diplomatic priority means secure storage. Secure means aft.
Henriksen didn't argue. He told us to spiral out from the impact until we find it or run out of money. 2 days ago, we ran the spiral. Yesterday, we found the reinforced cargo space.
This morning, I'm following those members to their source.
The hull plating is intact, covered in life that transforms steel into something organic.
Colors that shouldn't exist without photosynthesis. The ocean doesn't care what my training says.
The access points are sealed. We can't cut. We can't risk collapse.
But there, 20 meters, a hatch, partially ajar.
Surface, ROV operator. I have a possible access point. Proceeding to investigate.
Acknowledged. Watch your cable management. You're at maximum length.
600 meters. The cable is my lifeline. Power, control, data.
Confined darkness. Enclosed. Walls that could collapse at any moment.
And there.
Secured with chains that weren't used for ordinary cargo.
The exterior is almost gone, but the shape is right. The size matches.
20 minutes. Documenting every angle. The difference between treasure and theft is documentation.
Surface, ROV operator. I have the target. Confirmed match. Preparing to secure for recovery.
Acknowledged. Secure the target. We'll deploy the heavy lift system at first light.
First light. As if light means anything down here.
When Betty breaks surface, the deck crew is waiting. They prepare her for the next deployment.
Air, sweet, it feels thick. Air, after hours of combat.
Good work. We'll deploy at 0600. Hydraulic winch to A-frame. 8 tons capacity.
The LARS, the heart of deep salvage. It doesn't take chances with unknowns. We deploy at dawn, when the sea is calmest. Rushing means disaster. The LR's crew, comprised of a diverse group of South Asian men and women, lowers the harness. Cables as thick as my leg.
The descent takes 2 hours. At these depths, time moves differently.
The passage of a night has changed nothing. 12 hours is less than a breath.
The technical challenge: securing an object that's been underwater for 80 years.
The chains resist. Corrosion has become structure.
Then, slowly, corrosion gives way to force.
The chains part with sounds like breaking bones.
It lifts, separates from the deck, where it has rested since 1943.
10 meters per minute, pushing safety margins. Too fast, and the cable snaps.
Too fast, and the pressure change causes structural failure.
I can't prevent disaster, but I can document it.
First hour passes. 500 meters. Betty is at her maximum range.
I begin her own ascent. Parallel to the lift, the water grows incrementally less dark.
On the surface, they monitor everything. Motor temperatures, cable integrity.
At 300 meters, the light changes, just enough to create shadows. At 100 meters, the color changes, black to deep blue to surface.
Water cascades from it, transforming from deep-sea artifact into something we might understand.
The smell is overwhelming. They lower it onto foam. Working carefully, we don't know how fragile it is. They lower it onto foam. Working carefully, we don't know how fragile it is.
The lacquered wood is gone. What remains is brass, corroded but intact.
The box is sealed. Whatever is inside has been protected by isolation.
We photograph it, document it. Then the cleaning begins.
We start with seawater, soft brushes. Every piece of growth is preserved, cataloged.
Beneath the growth, craftsmanship. This wasn't a shipping container.
The cleaning takes 6 hours. By the time we finish, the afternoon sun is slanting.
The seal is visible now. Rubber that has somehow, impossibly, maintained integrity.
Here. We brought it up. We should be the ones to see.
They drill carefully, releasing the corrosion without damaging what lies beneath.
The lock gives way just before sunset.
The lid doesn't open immediately. The rubber has fused.
When the lid finally lifts, we can see inside.
The interior is lined with lead. It forms its own protective oxide layer.
Inside, smaller containers, 20 of them, wrapped in oilcloth.
Dr. Chen lifts one container carefully. The oilcloth crackles.
The gold is untarnished, perfect, as bright as the day it was cast.
Someone does the math. 20 bars, 1 kilogram each, $1 million.
But the historical value, the provenance, that's incalculable. There are documents too, sealed in waterproof cases. We leave them sealed.
My job was bringing it up. What happens now belongs to other people.
The work continues into darkness. We photograph every bar, preserve every detail.
I think about the people who put these bars here, who believed the ship would reach its destination.
I think about the submarine crew who fired the torpedoes that ended that journey.
Every successful salvage is a negotiation between human will and oceanic indifference. Tonight, they belong to the transition. No longer held by the ocean, not yet claimed by the land.
It looks small for all the effort it required. Ordinary for all the history it contains.
The metal is cold, still holding the temperature of the depths.
In a few days, it will warm. It will dry. It will become an artifact.
But right now, it's still transitioning, still carrying the ocean with it.
That's the weight we bring back from the depths. Not just treasure. Time itself.
Preserved and recovered, and made tangible again.
The ocean holds everything we give it, until we're ready to ask for it back. And sometimes, if we ask carefully enough, it lets us take what we're looking for.
Tomorrow begins the process of determining what it means. Who owns it? What it's worth.
Brought back from the deep by cables and determination.
Henriksen has seen treasures before. He knows this is just another line in the log.
We leave something behind too. Not just the wreck, lighter now, but the silence we disturbed.
The ocean closes over us. It always does. I'll remember this recovery the way I remember all of them. Not as triumph, as completion.
11 years. The work was done correctly. The protocols were followed.
No glory, no discovery, just execution. In an environment that offers no forgiveness.
We are a machine, each part doing its job. We worked. We succeeded. Now we go home.
$3 million to bring it up. $1 million in metal. The rest is history and argument.
Betty needs maintenance. She worked hard down there. We both did.
We wash the deep away. The smell lingers for days.
Dr. Chen is already writing the paper. The provenance, the context, the story. She will give it meaning beyond the weight of gold. Land. Tomorrow. The lawyers are waiting. The investors. The historians.
So move it.
I don't go ashore for the handover. That's not my job. My job is done.
The ship docks. The transition ends. The box becomes property.
The documents go to the lab. They will be opened in controlled air, under microscopes.
The gold goes to a vault. We will never see it again.
The Mariana Explorer will refuel, take on new supplies, a new contract, a new target.
I'll be on the next one. There's always a next one. Something else to bring back.
6 weeks at sea, 80 years of history, 20 bars of gold. The Pacific is behind me now. It doesn't care that I left. It will still be there when I return.
The box is empty now. Just a container. Evidence. It will be studied, or scrapped, or forgotten. Everything leaves marks. The weight of what was inside.
The documents tell the story. The diplomatic mission. The cargo. The names of the men who sealed the box.
They thought they were sending it to safety. Instead, they sent it to the deep.
Another site. Another target. The ocean looks the same everywhere.
The weight of what we bring back. It never gets lighter. You just get stronger.
Or maybe you don't get stronger. Maybe you just get used to the weight.
My name is Sarah Corrigan. I've been doing this for 11 years.
The gold doesn't know it was recovered. It doesn't care. It's just metal.
But we care. We always care. That's why we go down there.
The Pacific doesn't care what you're looking for. It never will. Dr. Chen presents her findings. The story is told. The weight is shared.
On shore, I don't dream about the deep. I dream about the surface, the sky.
It feels strange to be dry, to be warm, to not hear the creak of the ship.
But the weight stays with you. It becomes part of the story you tell.
The box is in a museum now. The gold is elsewhere. The documents are archived. People look at it. They don't know what it took to bring it here. They don't need to.
I don't tell them. I just stand here. It's enough. That's the way it should be. The object is the story, not the recovery.
But I know. I remember the weight. I remember the silence.
The ocean is out there, waiting, holding everything else we've given it.
The wreck rests, slightly lighter now, slightly changed.
The fish don't care. The pressure doesn't care. The wreck settles deeper into the silt. The ocean reclaims everything, even the marks of our taking.
Another sight. Another target. I put on the gloves. I guide Betty down.
The ocean teaches you patience, or it teaches you nothing.
I'm looking for something else now. Something else someone lost, someone wants back.
It's down here somewhere, lading.
I'll find it. I always do. Eventually. Eventually.
That's what I do. I find things. I bring them back.
The next hatch. The next box. The next weight.
We train the next operator. Pass it on.
The knowledge.
The knowledge.
Yeah.
The patience.
She'll learn the weight. She'll learn what it means to ask the ocean for something.
I was her once. 11 years ago. I didn't know what I was asking for.
But I learned. The ocean taught me. Now it's her turn. To descend. To find. To bring back.
The Pacific doesn't care, but we do. We always do.
I kept one photo. Just one. Not for proof. For remembering.
Remembering the weight. Remembering the silence. Remembering that we won.
That's enough. For now, that's everything. Betty is in good hands. The ocean is patient. We have time.
Another story, waiting to be brought back to the surface.
The weight of what we bring back. It's not just metal. It's not just time. It's the story. And now, she's part of it too.
The Pacific doesn't care what you're looking for. It never will.
But we go down anyway. We ask anyway. We bring back what we can.
That's the weight we carry. Not the gold. The act of asking. My name is Sarah Corrigan. I've been doing this for 11 years. And tomorrow, I'll do it again.
The work continues. The ocean waits. The story goes on.
Somewhere down here is the next box, the next weight, the next story.
And when we find it, we'll bring it back. That's what we do. That's what we do.
That's the weight of what we bring back.